Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Going Medieval, and this is going to be the final episode. We went on about it a little bit in our last episode. Why the tree's still on? We've only got a couple of towers left to finish. We've got all of this underneath here finished now, and for the most part, like I say, these towers are done. There's just a couple of bits left to do. Becca came back last episode with a load of limestone blocks for us. Calthalis is just about to get where we want him to be for another trade. So if we don't happen to have enough limestone blocks with what Becca's brought back, we absolutely are going to have after we've done this trade. So yeah, that'll be the castle finished. And I'm pretty sure how long ago was it now when I was on about end game conditions and I was told to potentially build walls around the entire thing and make it into a castle. One of the things was to upgrade all my buildings to better materials. Like, no, I don't think I will. I wasn't going to be doing that one, I'm afraid. That would have taken me ages. I'd have ended up destroying things as well. We'll buy these clay bricks just because we can. Get like one of each of the end game items. Yeah, this will be more than enough. We'll bring back some wood as well if they've got any. Yeah, bring back one each of the end. Make one each of the end game items. We've quite easily done that. Accept, and let's get Calthalis on his way home for the final time. There was an end game goal about building like some sort of forest maze to try and trap people as they come in and building traps and stuff. I didn't go with that one, but we have got this little doodah that I set up where they've got to walk all the way across and then come up this way. Why is just this one bit? Oh, it's because of clouds, you idiot. Yeah, I didn't build a trap way into the maps. I mean, we could have done. We could have done that quite easily, honestly. I could have made it so that they only had one way into the map. I could have dug a nice tunnel through there, you know, done that all the way around, forced them to walk all the way over this way. In fact, now I'm lying to you because you can't dig in this section, can you? Either way, I could have built a wall making it so that they had to come all the way to the front here and then they had to walk in the front, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm confident that I've hit enough of the criteria that was set to me that we can say that this series has basically been finished now. Like I say, we're just waiting on these last little bits of tower being made. Is there even any limestone block bits left to build? There's a touch over that way. That's good. We've got a tiny little bit there. These ones are done. And we've still got 100 limestone blocks now, so yeah, we've probably got more than enough at this point. Our digging task has nearly been finished. Stephen is back round to preparing food, so that tells me that all the wood items that could be destroyed have in fact been destroyed. I mean, we've got some flawless things in here still. What's that birdage made out of? Iron. Crossbow superior, so we'd keep that one. Knightly swords. Crossbows superior and flawless. I mean, they're not even the ones we made. These are the ones that we've made. All the others should technically be destroyed, but no, we're just going to keep them. The only thing I would actually like to happen this episode is a raid come in. One final raid. I mean, if we could, in fact, get that to happen, that would be lovely. Then again, I'd rather it not happen like as Calthalis comes back in, because if he comes back in, I'm immediately going to have to save and load, because I do not want him getting stuck and murdered. That's not going to be allowed to happen, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the work we've done. I didn't think this wall would look all that good with having two different types of brick, but honestly, this series would have gone on way too long if I did all of these out of limestone. In retrospect, I should have built all these walls out of clay. Calthalis isn't that far away. It doesn't say Becca's starving. Sorry, animals. You're going to have to wait for Calthalis to get back. I'm not doing 2 save loads in one episode. In fact, it should be okay to do, shouldn't it? Because normally it doesn't happen straight away. It's normally if you send them out and you're playing for a bit after it that it goes all buggy. We'll just do a save load anyway. You know, one final one. We'll try and get as many final things in the final episode as we can. But yeah, one last raid would really wrap this series up, I feel. Hopefully after we've got the castle finished. I'd rather it not be before the last brick is placed in the castle. Can you imagine if I had one more piece to build? We had a massive raid come in and it killed everyone. I actually think if one last raid came in, I'd leave whoever the best builder is, I'd turn all their other jobs off and literally just have them on building. I'd set them on 24 hours working as well. There'd be no way for them to do anything other than building. In fact, I wouldn't even let them go eat. They would just keep building. I could do that now. I could force them to just work continuously. Force them to get the walls built. But now, we're going to leave them for now. Let me back in. Doop, 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 doop. And cows are free, Becca's free. Good. Animals are hungry. I know. They're on the way back in. Well, actually, I might have left it slightly too long. Unless Gemma goes and ropes them. Where are you going? Oh, you're going around here to eat some grass or something, aren't you? That's fine, as long as you don't die. Animals hungry is gone, and we've got Gemma and Becca. You know, two of the building team. In fact, no, they were roping all the animals. That's why it's been so difficult for them. I wonder what these guys were doing. They're chopping stuff. How are we doing for wood? 282. Yeah, it was probably for the best turning all these fire pits down to low a couple of episodes ago. It uses a lot less wood, doesn't it? I mean, I wish it'd show you how much wood they're actually using, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually matter, does it? It's not like a command key that I could press, is there? I was wondering if I could type a command in to bring an attack in, force an attack. But then again, Calthalis is nearly back, so we don't want one coming in right this second, do we? Alright, them two towers in the middle there look like they're good. That's done, obviously. That looks pretty good to me. That looks good to me. Apologies for the spinning round again, I know. Last episode, it made me feel sick. I'm trying to do it somewhat slowly. That one, and that one are all that's left. In fact, we can get them all in one shot. That's what we're waiting for. We just need everybody on building. Come on, stop enjoying entertainment. Get going. Bones have decomposed. Oh, they're all refueling and stuff. Come on. I'm not playing around with the jobs at this point. They're clearly in need of refueling. That's why they're doing it. If any of you could get round to building, though, that would be wonderful. Come on, guys. Getting resources for construction. Roping animals. God damn it. Teacot's got 2 little bits left to mine out. 2. That's it. And then he can get back onto... I don't know if he's got any tailoring to do. Miss Andy's on building as well. I mean, I could leave just Gemma to harvesting the animals and roping the animals and dealing with the animals, but nah. We'll leave Becca on it as well. Unless animals are dying of old age at this point, I don't want any more animals just outright dying through stupid reasons. There's no reason for that. I assume that's Becca on her way back in, roping that other cow. Oh, Teacot's got one more to mine. Don't you dare, Teacot. Get back here. I think you've got one more time to mine this, and then you've done mining. Exactly. And Calthalis is back. Don't go to sleep in the water, you idiot. Beet seeds have decomposed. Everything's starting to just collapse at this point. All my seeds and everything. All beet seeds were down to 42. How are we doing for raw food at this point? Look at all them beets still. We're not running out of food. Look at all them clay bricks. We've absolutely got enough clay bricks to do what we need to do. So, a good night's sleep, I think. And then everybody's going to be on building? I'm interested to see if Teacot's got anything else to smelt. Yeah, it's an event, but it's not the event we wanted. You know the event I want. Come and attack me. Send somebody in. Give me another colonist. Settler, whatever you want to call them. Red currants have rotted. Teacot is praying. Teacot is praying. Teacot is praying. And Teacot is producing. So you're on number 1 tailoring, right? Crafting is after tailoring, so yeah. Teacot should be tailoring if there was any tailoring to be done. Calthalis is the only one that's got things to do. And he's just got all smelting to be done. Which the doggos are very kindly bringing everything through to him. I think these need to be set to high priority as well for the metal stuff. Because the other ones are just general storage. This in here is specifically set up for metal. Look how fast he's getting through that now. That is ridiculous. I'm not even bothered about the trader this time. Come on, Becca, hurry up and rope them animals. I want you to come help Russ and Teacot and Omega and Miss Andy building. You need to be part of the final build. You've done all this hard work all the way through. I mean, once all the animals have been roped, that's it. Becca's not going to need to do any more animal handling, realistically. What stuff have we got left in here? A couple of bits here and there, just a few little things. Few more smeltables. It should be pretty empty in here by now, in that sense. It should just be bows and crossbows and stuff in here. Look at all these superior bows and stuff. No wonder they obliterated me. I thought there was a hole in the wall there. Yeah. Calthalis has just got that to smelt. And then he's all caught up. Omega Alpha turned 48 today. Happy birthday. I'm surprised nobody's commented on me saying Omega and not Omega. Say it however you want to say it. If you're watching my other series, My Time at Porsche, I keep flicking between aluminium and aluminum just to keep everybody happy. I don't care how you say things. It does not concern me. You know what? This room is my least favourite room in the entire series. It's just not coordinated very nicely. I don't like it. Did I ever set these up? Do forever, not settlers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the other ones were done. Go on, Calthalis. Get the last of these things smelted. Isn't it loads quicker that he's not doing any hauling now? Just throwing it all on the ground and leaving it for everybody else to deal with. Looks like my ingots are going outside again. Materials, manufactured. Steel and iron as well. We've got so much iron. After all that complaining I did, just turning the difficulty up was enough for us to start getting ridiculous amounts of stuff. How are we doing on clay bricks now? I don't think we really need any more clay bricks being made. I feel like we've basically got the clay bricks we need. This tower has basically been done already. They just need to actually come and put the work into it. I was going to say, bring my ingots back in. Why have I got stew going out? For God's sake. It's because they're at the amount that we need. They're onto lavish meals at this point. Just a couple of things left, Calthalis. Just a couple. Seems like you're just pulling helmets from places randomly. I don't know where they're hiding it all. I thought they'd finished pulling things from across in here. Yeah, these armor racks look pretty derelict. Yep, and then there's none on that side. These are all empty as well. Cool, buy them. Yeah, wood's fine, isn't it? 590. It's going up slightly. It does help that Becca and Calthalis both brought back a heap of wood with them. What have I got these set to? 2,000. Let's stop Omega from doing this now. So there's no reason for us to keep smelting it all. It's just taking up space in here where we could be throwing ingots that we've got too many of. I want to watch Calthalis finish all this off. I know there's the towers that we should really be watching being finished off, but I find this more intriguing. He's managed to catch up with his work. I mean, when I do another series of this, because obviously when there's a few more big updates come out, I will come back to this game. I truly enjoy playing this game. I always think I'm going to design the things differently. Unless they bring a new map type out next time, I think I might go back to the first map. You know, the easier one where there's just plenty of places to grow things and whatnot and loads of resources. I need to try and streamline my doing of this sort of thing. Like now, I feel like we've got it down to a fine art, where things are all in the right places. In fact, he's only got a couple of things left to deconstruct. Ooh, that hatchet is superior, so we'll be keeping that one. Knightly sword, unfortunately, is only good. That two-handed mace we will be keeping as well. 8 DPS. 6.4. Same as mine. I mean, they are both superior, so you'd expect as much. Them swords are still obscene when it comes to DPS. Gemma are just absolutely slicing people down. Right, let's watch Calthalis finish up, because he's going to go on to constructing when he's finished this, technically, because there isn't any crafting to be done. Well, there's a tiny little bit of producing to be done. Where's he going? Where did you just go and find that from? I don't even know what he's breaking down at this point. Like, what's Stephen doing? Making tower shields? Okay. What's Calthalis doing? You're making gambesons. Should you be making gambesons? But that does tell me that everything that can be smelted has been smelted. Obviously, we're keeping that helmet as well. Cool. He's caught up with that. Oh, it looks like my towers are done. Oh my god, we've got settlers that are idle. What time are we on? Right, let me just quickly bring up the internet. I can never spell medieval. Is there a to force a raid? Fix the commands. No. On survival mode, I get almost any raids as their way to increase raids. I had 3 years of no raids once it broke. And I broke circuit and wealth level, I think around 60% on the cartography. I was in instant merchant raid, occasional settler raid. Is there a setting that I can change? Enemy hit points, rotting speed, water. What's this? That the quarry fights back? I don't even know what that is. Enemy raid events on. Can I turn down hostile animals? Can I turn everything else off? Now, I'm not doing this to make it easier. Oh, you can turn use seeds on. Okay. Enemies armed with trebuchets. I'll leave that on. You never know. We might get one right at the end. So, to me, that means that the next in-game event that we get should be a raid, right? Am I understanding that right? I want one final thumbnail. I've not turned roofs on. Roofs and trees. That's quite a nice view, right? Or should we go from this side? I never go from this side. There. Other than that one piece across the roof, I think that looks quite nice. That piece across the roof just looks daft. Right, give me an event. Come on, do anything. Come on, game. I'm allowing you to come and kill me. Well, no, I'm not allowing them to come and kill me. I want them to come and attack me and not kill me. We can't get any other events. I'm sure we can't get any other events. I've turned them all off. Everybody's just going to be sleeping and drinking and eating and relaxing. Having good times, hopefully. In the final days. Because, genuinely, I won't be coming back to this once we've finished this episode. That's it. I don't come back to the... I didn't go back to the other series as after I'd finished those. Once we've wrapped up, that's it. We've wrapped up. Yeah, I couldn't get a light in here. Well, I could cram one in that corner, I guess. If we're not doing anything else, why not? One in there. That's all lit up. I never went all the way around. Weird. Well, everybody will jump at the chance to come get this done. Yeah, I don't think there's any other finishing touches I want to do. I'm happy with where we're at. I could have always built another one of these down this end. There we go. Wait, no, this is just a free settler. What the... The settlers decide to welcome her into my swamp. Go on, then. Doop, doop, doop. Yep, 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 yep. You can be number 1 miner. Yep. I guess you can do hauling if there's nothing else to do. You do that. I'm not going through and changing all of their jobs. I mean, obviously we could make it slightly more efficient at this point, but you are passionate for melee, but I'm going to give you a crossbow. Drop that. You want clothing, drop that. You want clothing, drop that. You want light armor, and you want meals. Oh, you know what? I guess while we're not doing anything else, put the game on fast speed, please. Becca's number 1 constructing, then animal handling, then crafting. Althalis is number 1 there, number 2 there, number 2 there as well, I guess. Elena's fine, we set her up properly anyway. Gemma is number 1 animal handling, then past that she can do crafting, then constructing. I think we'll go back to having them all at least a 5 for cutting plants. I mean, she could do research and artist stuff, but no. Come on, give me an attack. Gerald, you're number one cooking. Then well, no, let's leave it with mining, then constructing. We did need people on mining. I'll leave you on crafting if there's any crafting to do. I'm not turning other people onto tailoring and smithing and stuff like that now. There's just no point. You're cutting plants as your main priority. You know what, Miss Andy? You can be on cooking. We're going to have 2 people full-time for cutting plants. Oh, you were meant to be mining next, weren't you? No, actually. Let's go like that. Like that. Yeah. You've got no other skills, so you might as well do mining past that. Where did we get to? We just done Miss Andy. Omegle is constructor first. In fact, no, crafter first, then constructor. You're not going on to carpentry, I'm afraid. Russ is number 1 constructor. Then you're a miner. You know what? Past that, you can be a chef. But plants, yes, yes, yes. Stephen is always going to be carpentry first, then cooking. Then constructing. Might as well have people on crafting last as well. Well, actually, no, we won't have 4. I'd rather crafting be done before mining and plant cutting. Teacot is always going to be tailoring first. Then cooking. Then construction, then mining. Then crafting. Yeah, that's fine. And Dime. Again, nobody's on hunting. We're not bothered about that, really. I mean, if we are that bothered. There we go. There's a couple of hunters turned on. You are a full-time gardener. Past that, you could go into cooking, then crafting. Don't want you doing any of this, and then just mining past that. So everybody's set up how I'd want them to be set up now. We're just going to keep seeing Settler flashing up. Settler Idle flashing up a fair bit. I mean, I guess as well, if there's nothing else to do, everybody can be on number 5 growing. I just don't want everybody on number 5 harvesting. And it's not like we're really growing anything at the minute anyway, because we've got that much food. The only growing stuff we've got is for trees. After all this, I can't believe you guys managed to find something to do. Miss Andy's speechcraft's gone up? What is Miss Andy doing to get a speechcraft up? Don't they just passively get points in that as they're talking to people? Come on, give me an event. I don't care what event, just an event. Teacot is hauling to stockpile. He must literally have nothing else to do. Oh my god, so many people are idle now. Everybody is idle. Wait, why is nobody cooking or anything? Have we not got what we need for lavish meals? Are we out of herbs? Yep. We're going to seeds for herbs. Yeah, I do. I've got loads of seeds for herbs. You know what? Let's get all this in full bloom. It's not going to be in full bloom. I'm really just trying to kill time until we get an attack coming. Nobody else has got anything else to be doing. We've got no building tasks to be doing. No smithing or smelting or carpentry to be doing. So they might as well just plan absolutely everything. Go nuts. Not that we've got that many people for planting. Gemar has turned 34 today. Happy birthday, Gemar. These want to be set to ripe again, not don't harvest. Who's building what? Oh, it's Stephen building the tower shield, isn't it? There we go. Everything's being grown again. Because nobody's got anything to do, they're all going to go and start planting things. We're going to end up with a load of botanists right at the end of the series. I mean, we've not got enough beets to get everything planted, but it'll be fine. We don't need all this dropped down now. At most, I'll give this episode 10 more minutes. If we don't get an attack in, then we're just going to have to wrap it up, aren't we? I can't keep sitting here forever. There's nothing else I can do, right, to make this happen. Whoops, that's not what we wanted. To make this happen more quickly. I mean, you could make this game so much more difficult for yourself if you want. No, there's no more settings from what I can see to make events happen more often. Say to me, if I've got every other event turned off, then the next time an event triggers, it should be a raid. Level 1s and 2s, botany all around. Plant, my pretties, plant. I mean, we don't need them doing this. There's no benefit to me getting them all planting this. It's just we're doing it for the sake of doing it. That's what she said. Anyway. Yeah, some people are going to get upset with doing this because they don't like doing gardening, planting, stuff like that. That's just unbloody lucky. You've got nothing else to be doing. Has a newbie come in and got themselves sorted out? Yes. Cap flawless and superior winter clothes. Cool. I don't think we're going to manage to see summer again, are we? We didn't manage to get a load of animals last time, did we? I'm surprised that wasn't one of the win conditions recommended, that I get at least like a male and female of every animals. Of every animals? What? Of every animal. You know, a bit like Noah's Ark sort of situation. No, I'm not doing that now. We're past the point of looking for new endgame targets. We're there. We're ready. We're done. I do like the trees, though. They're pretty, even though I always turn the tops of them off. We just don't want to be seeing that, honestly. That, and it makes it more difficult for me to click through things. I think we're out of seeds to plant anything else in there. Yeah. Well, beets, that is. Beerus, beets, Battlestar Galactica. Tony the cat has died, and now old age, I guess. That is unfortunate. You did make it right to the end of the series. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I could turn all the beehives back on. I'm not. I'm not doing anything like that. There was very little reason for turning the yards back on, but the gardens even, not the yards. What have we got? This could outright... Oh my god, they've got 4 movable trebuchets. We asked for it. If this wipes us out, then what a way to go, I guess. If they're movable trebuchets, does that mean they're actually going to come and attack me? So they will come in, and they normally come in round the side. I'm actually going to send my archers. This could be devastating. Down this way. And melee. Inside here, please. Please tell me they're not just going to start shooting. My walls! They are actually going to come in and try and attack, right? The movable trebuchets. Are you guys just going to stand there? That's just rude. Right, so are they... They're going across the wall. I thought they were going to go down that way. I don't even know what they've hit with the trebuchets. Oh, they've done a little bit of damage on the walls over this way. Rude. Hey, they do a lot of damage. Hey! They trebucheted my guys right in the face. They stand no chance. We just need to make sure that if we see archers, we pick them out quickly. Why aren't they able... Oh, because there's no wall underneath it. Right, in that case, this is bad. I want you guys to run over this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, the melee is going to be able to get a lot closer. Oh, Christ. It hit that roof there, we're fine. If I didn't have to move them there, that would have been loads more elegant, but anyway. Whoa, 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 Calthalis. You absolute madman. Get around here. My roof. Ooh. Get in. Calthalis very nearly got murdered. Keep going this way, Cal. Did a catapult hit Calthalis, or did archers just hit Calthalis? Right, melee. This might be silly. Keep an eye on everybody's health. Everybody on this one. Oh, get ragged. You think you're escaping? No, sunshine. These guys are going to be the only ones that escape. I'm not going to go chase them down. Well, I got what I wanted. Finally. A series where I got what I wanted in the finale. We got everything built up and we got an attack. Oh, you beauty. We can wrap up knowing that we did everything that we wanted to do. Including lose people. Not in this episode, obviously, but... Calthalis. Yeah, we might lose somebody. If I don't, like, release him. Sorry, dude. Anyway, like I say, it's been a dead fun series. I always enjoy playing this game. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching along. They do normally tend to end up being long-winded series. Like I say, 80 episodes. That's not exactly a short series by any means. I've had longer though, so that's what she said. But yeah, thank you very much for watching along. Again, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Any tips or tricks you've given me along the way have all been greatly appreciated. I clearly need more hints and tips for the next series. And then hopefully I won't lose, like, half my colony in one episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see any more. If you'd like to see more, all comments and feedbacks that you've given me have been greatly appreciated, as I said. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next series. Cheers.